Final race then on Wednesday night at Happy Valley is a Class 3 contest over the 1,200 metres, headed by Cheerful Jet. For Casper fans, and Victor Wong drops back into Class 3 company, a roll from barrier 7. Victory Machine, two-time winner over the trip, but five-time winner over the trip, but they've all been at Sha Tin. Fat Turtle makes his Hong Kong debut, a three-time winner in Australia. Loving a Boom, run-up course and distance, last time out behind Speed Vision. Ballistic King makes his Hong Kong debut as well. Sparkling Dragon will jump from barrier 6 from Sylvester de Sosa. Very lucky, yet to win in 4 starts. A course and distance time for the first time for him, though. And Split of a Second, who was third last time out behind Water Diviner. That's when he was up in class, and he stays here in Class 3. Cheerful Jet, Fantastic Fabio, and Starlit Night have all been up at Chung Fa in the last month. All right, we're at the touchscreen to have a look at the speed map for the last event, plus a couple of key races as well. And as far as the speed is concerned here, Brett, Cheerful Jet, middle sort of barrier for him, but plenty of speed. He should find the front still. Should do, Andrew. Yeah, he's got plenty of pace, we know that. Obviously, it's an easier contest as well. Him and Victory Machine are the two likely to head across. Split of a Second will probably try and be looking for that spot, I would imagine. Fat Turtle has shown some pace in his trials. He was a winner over 1,200 and also longer before coming to Hong Kong. Of the others, I get the feeling Alkari and Loving a Boom, who are down here, might be sort of hunting for that rail spot that Split of a Second's got too. But I think Cheerful Jet, Victory Machine are clearly the two with the most pace, and Fantastic Fabio obviously wider out. Done a lot of his racing this season, either leading or close to the lead. All right, bit of speed in this final event. Paul, what have they been showing in the mornings?
Joyful Union, he went out favourite on debut, this horse, and look, he actually drifted a little bit in the end. He didn't start favourite. Behind Speed Vision, he didn't give it away, though. I think he's learnt a lot from that. He's got a wide draw, but Joe Moreira will jump aboard. You'd see him going nicely in the morning. So I think he's come on from that debut run. Fat Turtle, he looks good. They're going to put blinkers on for his debut run here. He's had the 3 trials, 11.73, so he looks ready to go. Frankie Law, Zach Purdon from a low draw. Should run a good race on debut, I think, with the blinkers on. And Sparkling Dragon's going nicely enough as well. Just a 400-metre workout from him. Sylvester de Sousa aboard. But the horse is going nicely in the mornings and has been pretty consistent on the course.
He certainly has. We'll come back and look at Sparkling Dragon in a moment or so as well. Let's start off with one of the first starters, though. Fat Turtle with jockey Zach Purdon.
Zach Fat Turtle, he's had 3 trials. He's shown speed. What do you make of him as a horse?
He seems like he knows his job pretty well. He gets out of the gates and, like you said, shows a bit of speed. He puts himself there. When he was at Happy Valley, he sort of probably didn't take the corner that well, but I'm sure he'll be better for the experience and better with a rail to follow.
Is that some concern, though, heading into his first run at Happy Valley and his first ever race start here?
Yeah, it's always a concern, especially under race pressure. Things happen a little bit quicker and they get more to think about, but I think he's a sensible enough horse and I think he should be able to adapt well enough.
Looking at his Australian form, he won up to a mile at Randwick. Distance-wise, what sort of feel does he give you?
Well, so far he's felt like he's probably more a 12 to 1400 metre horse, but as he gets into his prep, he may want a little bit further.
Fitness-wise, first up, where's he at?
He's had enough trials to be ready for this race.
Yeah, 3 trials. Zach's been on board for all of them. Didn't look a bad win there at Randwick, did it?
Yeah, that was a good win. But that was over a mile too, and he was even suggesting, looking at that win, that he could have run 1,800, 2,000. So, nice enough type of horse.
Yeah, interesting. Zach said that he feels like a 1,200-metre horse. Yeah, but that, as we just saw, it was a really good win over 1,600. So, look, his trials have suggested enough that he's really forward. Frankie Law, pretty good with these first starters, so I found a spot for him.
Mudgee? Mudgee's other 2 wins.
Yeah, when he's made up
was his name over there. All right, we'll keep moving. Next one we're going to have a look at here is Cheerful Jet. Now, this is down the straight at Sha Tin, so a little different scenario for him, but he's a course and distance winner.
It's a good run from him, behind Refined Treasure. Really good form race he's come up. He's a 3-time winner over this course and distance. In fact, from his 13 starts, he's had 3 wins, 2 seconds, 2 30s. Uncomplicated ride. He goes to the front and just keeps going. So with the apprentice on, I'm going to side with him.
Yeah, this was a good performance, no doubt, and Paul makes a good case. I think if he and Victory Machine get across to the front and find themselves up on the speed, they're going to be hard to beat.
All right, Loving a Boom has been racing in pretty good form without actually getting his head in front. We can take a check on here, along with Joyful Union, who's down there on the inside.
Yeah, I thought Joyful Union, as you can see, this was his debut run. He would have learned a lot from this. He just stayed one pace. He did win over 1400 in New Zealand, but he'll strip fitter from his run. Loving the Boom in a really good race once again. He's been very consistent, has Loving a Boom, and he stays in the same rating. For the last 4 starts, he hasn't had any relief in the rating because he's quite a consistent horse.
Yeah, we'll see a couple of horses shining gem in that. Handsome Rebel as well. That was a very fast time recorded there by the winner Speed Vision.
All right, Alkari, he seems pretty versatile as far as course and distance is concerned. What do you make of his chances coming in? He's got a good gate, barrier 2.
Yep, and I liked his effort. They returned him to Happy Valley last start and he ran a very good race behind a high 5 with the blinkers going back on. So I think, you know, the way he found the line here suggests that he's close to a win. And he almost got it here. High 5 just held on for Martin Harley, and Alkari was game in defeat.
Yeah, it was a bunch finish, wasn't it? Look, he's another one with a chance. There's no doubt there's a host of chances in the last. It's going to be a really good betting race, this last race. All
right, Sparkling Dragon's been well found in the place markets in early betting. Now with Tony Millard, Sylvester de Sosa rides.
Yeah, I haven't overly been a big fan of this horse, but I'm warming to him. He did quite a good job for Michael Freedman when he had him, obviously. Won a couple of races, but I get the feeling that Tony's just trying to add another string to his bow, getting him to drop in rather than just be a sort of front-running leader type. You can see that very evident in this trial here where they just sat him in and tried to get him to settle. He wasn't 100% at it. But I think here in this race, they'll try and get him to settle in. And I get the feeling that he might have a bit of spring in his step if they can get him to take some cover and then finish off.
Yeah, I think he's just behind running the pace. He has led all the way before, so it'll be interesting what they do from barrier number 6.
I'll take a sit just based on that.
That was the trial I was talking about, the Mr. Stunning one as well, with Aeolus, who ran in that trial. He finished in 3rd place. This is the other first starter, Ballistic King trialling. Horse at the very back here. That's Rise High, who won the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, barrier 12 for Ballistic King. Look, he's likely to get back and wide. He had all his runs on left-hand tracks in New Zealand. He's now come here right-handed, and they did step him up to a mile. So I'm just happy to watch him go around.
Same, yeah, I don't like the outside barrier for Ballistic King. Of the newcomers, I think, yeah, Fat Turtle's probably the more interesting one.
By commands out of a mare called Adulterer. His name before he came here was Wandering Eye. Not sure how they came up with that one, but...
You've looked into that too much, Andrew.
There we go. All right, favourite for the last, Loving a Boom, Paul.
Yeah, I haven't got him in. I think there we go. There's some omen bets here. I haven't got him in, actually. Yeah, I know, exactly. Wandering Eye. Look, I haven't got him in at all, but there's heaps of chances in this. Cheerful Jet on top, just with that last run, I thought it's really good. The course and distance stats. Sparkling Dragon, a Fat Turtle, and also Joyful Union, I think, has come on for that run. 1, 8, 4 and 3 in the last.
I haven't got a wandering one. I've got a watering one. My goggles are broken. I'm going to go with Sparkling Dragon here. I think it's an option here to sit him behind, let him try and find the line. I think he's had 2 runs for the new stable. The 3rd one, I think he'll go close. Loving a Boom, Alkari. Cheerful Jet will take some running down. 8, 5, 6, 1. All
right, Loving a Boom for me. Hopefully he can break through. He is favourite at this stage. Into the stats. What have we got this week, Paul? Francis Lloyd and Vincent Ho, what have they been up to?
Look, they've been going pretty well here. They've had 32 runners at Happy Valley for 8 wins, 5 seconds, 6 thirds. So a first free rate of 59%. I think they've got a couple of chances to add to that. Alpha Hedge, and also the other one, of course, is Universal Go-Go. Both those horses can easily win or be placed.
All right, OK. It's a good night's action as far as bets are concerned. What's the best?
I'm going to go with one at double figures as my best. King Shield. Do like him coming down in grade into Happy Valley for the first time. Double figure price for him. And also for Little Wise Man. Only had the 1 start. Got back, ran on really nicely in a really strong form race. As far as the play of the day in race number 7, King Shield, Good Beauty and Merry Go Win.
For me, Sparkling Dragon, race 8, number 8. I'll take a chance with him, 3rd run for the new stable, and Enjoy Life. I know you got him on top as well, Paul. I think he'll be an each-way price in race 4. Clear choice, the banker in a Quinella with Sank on Sank, and my winner in race 5 is my play.
All right, hopefully my best should be each way as well. General Line, wouldn't be surprised from barrier 1, they sit a little bit closer to the speed than he normally would. Race 3 for General Line, Demons Rock. Matthew Poon again for David Hall, dropping in class Demons Rock. As far as the play is concerned, go the first starter, Aeolus, Frustrated, and General Line in race number 3. All right, that's it. Happy Valley, then the Derby on Sunday.
Good night.
Yeah, really looking forward to the Derby.
All right, that's the show. Thanks for watching. On behalf of Paul, Brett and the rest of the team, hope to see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. We will be racing to win.
Good night.